Good afternoon, everyone. So today, thanks to Blaise Alexander Chevy in Muncy, PA, I got the keys to this 2012 Lincoln MKZ. The coolest thing about this, besides it being in great condition for the year, it's all-wheel drive. So cheaper, all-wheel drive sedan, that's always checked a lot of boxes for people. It's finished in beautiful crystal champagne with a light camel interior. Sorry about the markings on the windshield. It does have some options like the moonroof, and it has the 17-inch 9-spoke chrome wheels. Other than that, everything else pretty much comes standard with this. I'm going to hit the trunk button. You can see you got the all-wheel drive logo right there. Great amount of trunk space. Got a spare tire. And then if you want to put the back seats down, you could pull these. So if you need to put anything through that's longer, no problem. Open up the sunroof here. Man, is this comfortable. Now, this is the luxury sibling to this year's Ford Fusion. They're basically the same exact car. It's just this has a lot more goodies in it. Yeah, super, super comfy, guys. Cup holders. The light camel interior is really, really nice if you keep it in good shape, which the people who previously owned this did. I believe this only has like 65, 70,000 miles on it. So very, very well kept. It's kind of the reason why I wanted to do a video on it, is because it wasn't completely clapped out. Let's take a look under the hood. Now the remote start did shut off because I opened up the door. Some of the older vehicles do that. Now if I can find the hood latch and not be a complete idiot. Oh, there we go. So under the hood here, this actually shares the engine with this generation's Ford Fusion Sport. This is the 3.5 liter V6, naturally aspirated, no turbos or anything. It makes 263 horsepower and 249 pound-feet of torque. This is driven through a 6-speed automatic, and fuel economy is about on par with a V6, but you get about 17 miles a gallon around town and about 25 miles a gallon on the highway. So that's about on par. All right. Now where did this? There we go. I'm trying to pull it through. There we go. I like the grille. Very large, typical Lincoln fashion. You got a number keypad on here if you want to password protect the car. And then you'll notice here you actually have memory seat settings that'll adjust automatically. Yep, when I put the key in, went back to seating position 1. A little bit different than a Ford Chime. It's a little fancier. All right. Beautiful interior. I love the wood trim. The top part of the steering wheel is the same. You got automatic headlights. You pull this out for the fog lights. Trunk buttons right there. You got cruise control. No fancy backup cameras or screens or anything. You just have your radio. And you also have heated seats and cooled seats. Dual zone climate control. Yeah, this thing's nice. Yeah, I think the only 3 options, this is quote unquote base. The only additional option, there you got some USBs in there. The only additional option you get was the sunroof, the 17-inch chrome wheels, and remote start. Everything else is pretty standard. Which I'm kind of hoping if you were to buy something like this brand new back in 2012, this thing was about the base price is about $36,000, but with the options, this is about $39,000, almost $40,000 back in 2012. Now, luckily, this thing is in pretty great shape considering, you know, it's been about 13 or about 11 years since this car came out. Something like this, luckily for a lot of people, luxury cars pretty much depreciate like flies. They drop. Something like this, you're probably looking around, I want to say like 12, 13 grand. The mileage is kind of tough to kind of gauge a price, but this thing is in great shape, guys. But yeah, not much. This is pretty basic, streamlined stuff for 2012. Not a whole lot to go over in here. Besides, there are some creature comforts that I just went over. So, you know what? Here, let's one touch, open up the sunroof. Very nice. Got some Lincoln emblems embossed in the embroidered in the headrests. The seats are super comfortable, guys. Real comfortable. All right, let's take this thing for a ride. Steering feels great. And like I said before, this is pretty much just a dolled up Ford Fusion. So if you guys are used to Ford Fusions, this is the exact same thing. This is pretty much the MKZ with the all-wheel drive is pretty much a really fancied up Ford Fusion Sport, just because it's all-wheel drive and it shares the same powertrain. So if you were looking for a Ford Fusion Sport, but it doesn't have quite the goodies you're looking for, this will be a great fit. Takes bumps pretty smooth. Cabin's pretty quiet. For a 6-speed, it didn't really kick down that much on the hill. Plenty of torque. Takes a second to kick down, but it's not like it's a 10-speed or anything, so I kind of expected that. Acceleration's good. Handle's great. For an 11-year-old car, suspension doesn't really seem worn out. Whoever had it took very good care of it. This is really nice, guys. I think this is kind of why I don't really have any words for you. I'm just kind of enjoying the ride. You definitely feel like you're riding in style, man. If you want a mid-size sedan without breaking the bank, and it's capable, the all-wheel drive, I mean, that's phenomenal in snow. I mean, this is a great pick. Very, very nice. Not too bad. That bridge is a very unforgiving bridge. Took the bumps extremely well. Cruise control on. Really impressed. Really nice. Well, I was super, super impressed. Oop, cool. Yeah, for an 11-year-old car, guys, I mean, this thing definitely held up. Really good looking. Really, really good looking. Well, thank you very much to Blaise Alexander Chevy for allowing me to do these videos. I really appreciate it, guys. Please like and comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.